So she sat in the back seat of our car on vacation in timeout, and timeout was read ClickFunnels.com secrets. So amidst this, Bailey has gone on to 4 weeks ago launched her first webinar. Some of you guys have been coming to this game for 3 years. You still haven't fucking launched your first webinar. She launched her first webinar. Tell us what happened.
So we launched the webinar using ClickFunnels, and my dad was showing me how to do everything, and we were creating it. And my dad was showing me how it goes to the sales page and how we can advertise on Facebook Live and do Facebook Lives to get people on it. And then it would cost like $100 per person, but we did a free webinar first.
So we did a free webinar, and then on the webinar we did a training, and then you pitched. And how much money did you make?
$1,200.
After the pitch, she had to do her own follow-up, so we set up her own email, and what did you have to do with the emails?
I had to send everybody an email and tell them, oh, next week at this time, we're going to be doing blah, blah, blah. Send me the video of you creating, it doesn't have to be a YouTube video, but you creating some type of video using the following 3, people, product, place, and creation.
So talk to us about people, product, place, because this will help people here who are struggling to still do their first webinars. What is this people, product, place?
The 3 P's are people, product, place, which you absolutely need these. I think in my case, I needed these to create my own business, I guess you could say. And they stand people, product, places. You need your product. You could be selling dresses. Russell Brunson sold you the tickets to come and watch everyone talk on stage and learn how to be a funnel hacker. That's his product. Russell Brunson, his place is the Hyatt Hotel. He used these stages and all these seats for you to come and watch. And then people, you are the people. You come to watch.
Okay, so we have this. What's the number one piece of advice you would give them about creation? Because she has become she goes in private school in Laguna Beach, and she has become the principal and the teachers, the Catholic school. They brought us in and they said, we wanted to talk to you about a few things. And I was like, okay, bring it. Imagine I roll in, my sleeves are cut off of my shirts, my tattoos are out, I'm just rolling in after working out, I'm sweating, and we've got these beautiful, wonderful Catholic priests that are sitting there ready to have a conversation, and they tell me how street smart my daughter is and how she has built a duct tape wallet mafia empire at the school and has turned all the kids into her salespeople, and they're hustling to get money from the parents in the car lines to buy duct tape wallets. She's an outsourced connection. Talk to us about the keys to create. How do you find the courage to create?
Well, I look on YouTube, or sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just got an idea to make this new type of duct tape wallet. You need to feel free to let yourself go and just be creative.
What happens when people make fun of your stuff? We use a mantra in our minds.
If kids don't care about you. You probably don't know how to make half of this stuff.
You might want to write that down. Some of you adults might want to write that down. Okay, so last piece. What is it like being with parents who are both funnel hackers, who are constantly talking about marketing? Because you are constantly in the marketing conversation. Most kids are not.
Well, it's awesome, and then half the time it's not, because you have to read books like this, but then you learn something out of it, and then when you're older, you get to actually know how to market. Unlike some people, they won't know how to even market.
So the reason she was saying that, she looked over and she saw her next time out book. So, ladies and gentlemen, My daughter, I brought her with us to share, and I told her she could speak today and share if she'd made $1,000. She was like, I want to speak. I was like, you got to earn it. He said, well, how am I going to do that? You got to make $1,000. Back up in just a second. I'm going to have my wife share on the topic real quick that I think is super important, and I'm going to wrap with one final